All right, Kristion. So we didn't really get a chance to flesh out the pentatonic scale, so I'm just going to show you exactly how it's done here and just a couple of little things you can do with it, okay? But the main thing I want you to do is just the scale itself, just to kind of get used to playing like that. So obviously it's a bit different playing chords because you're picking one note at the same time, or one note at a time. Okay, so first of all, so now this is the E minor pentatonic scale, okay? So there's the A minor pentatonic scale because it starts with an A note, B minor starts with a B, and so on. So we're going to do the E minor one because the E minor is the open one, so that makes it a lot easier. So we're going down, up with the pick, okay? So it's open, meaning no fret, just hit the string. Then come up, 3rd fret. Then down on the open A string, 5th string. And then come up, 2nd fret. Same again, same again. And now this time, back to the middle finger, 3rd fret. And then down, up, 3rd fret as well. Now, when you're on the way back down, you don't do this, okay? Because you want every note should be lower than the last one, right? So you start on the, unlike last time, you start on the fretted note, then hit the open one on that string, right? So it's like this. I should always do it all the way up and back down. Okay, now a couple of things about it. First of all, don't use your index finger on the 3rd fret because you need your index finger or just a lower finger on the 2nd fret as well, so that it doesn't make sense to go and then kind of have to jump around like that, right? It makes more sense to use maybe your middle finger or your 3rd finger here. You could use your middle finger there if you want. It's all about just not having to bounce around. So you could do it this way, or you could do it this way. Okay, so another thing as well, as I was saying, was down, up picking, okay? It doesn't necessarily have to be down, up, down, up, down, up constantly, right? But it just can't be down, 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 down. Just definitely don't get into that habit, okay? All right, so a couple of little phrases we did were, it's a nice little way to just start off on an E minor chord. So that's open A string, open 5th string, hammer on. Now it makes sense to go down, down here, right? Because if I hit the A string there, now I'm above the string I'm about to hit, so it makes sense to just go down again, right? Bam, okay? So there it is, right? Hammer-ons. Make sure you're coming down hard and snappy on them, okay? And that's another thing you can do, right? Is hammer on, pull off, hammer on, pull off, and you can just do that forever. And when you were saying that the slides kind of burn a little bit, yeah, of course, I mean, obviously there's a lot of friction there, but that's kind of a good reason to do them because it'll harden up your fingers, right? You know, obviously the guitar is pretty rough on your fingers, so they need to be tough. So stuff like that, you know, don't shy away from a little bit of pain. Nothing wrong with that. So this one, pull off, 3rd fret on the 1st string, same on the 2nd string, and then staying on the 2nd string, dragging it up from 3 to 5. Now the trick to a slide is that you have to keep the pressure on as you're moving up, right? So it's kind of difficult. You're squeezing against yourself. You know, you're kind of making it more difficult to drag it up. But of course, if you let it go, then that happens, right? The note just dies, okay? So what I want you to try is this, okay? That's the kind of stuff you can do with it, but we're not really there yet. We just want to get the scale down first. So pick it, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And remember, it's 3, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3. 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 3, okay? Pick it all the way up and down. Hammer-ons all the way up. Pull-offs all the way down. Okay? Then if you're feeling ambitious, what you can do is you can pick, hammer, pull all the way up and all the way down like this. So you start on the open, pick, hammer on, pull off. So they're in triplets, it's just in threes, da 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 da, like that. And you can get crazy, once you get used to the movement of this, you can get really crazy speeds. Okay, so keep it up with that, okay? So first of all, we just want to get the scale down, so that way we know where we're going, right? Scale, as I said, is just a bunch of notes that sound good together, so it gives you a direction, okay? And these here, and, or one more, start off 4th string, 2nd fret, pull off, same on the 5th string, pull off, 3rd fret on the 6th string, give it a good drag, and then let it go. And don't be afraid to be rough with it as well. Okay? All right, so keep it up, just all the way up and down the scale, right? So pick, hammer-ons, pull-offs on the way down, and then if you can, try that on 1 string first. Pick, hammer, pull. Just about. All right, I'll see you next time.